Hi, this is Lark's Metal Loft. August 28, 2012. Here we are in the Youngbird section, the section I race from. These are my nest boxes. This is an interesting part of the feature. I have these bars right here, which allow maximum airflow, with also an exhaust fan in my window. And these are box purchase. They're only 2.5 inches wide, so that they don't build up any fecal matter on them, which is also handy for cleaning. Unlike these, birds like these, but they do collect droppings. For those of you who like to analyze droppings, right here's what good droppings look like. Right here, good droppings look like, nice and stiff. Alright, right here's my trap. As you see, it opens up into the night. It's open because I have birds returning from race in the morning. This is our second race, our 200-mile race from Winchester, Virginia. Last week I clocked 3 out of 4 birds. Here's my clock that I use from a club member of mine named Copy. We call him Cuppy. I imagine that's his name. But the guys in my club are pretty cool. I mean, they've got me started on this in the right direction. They've even got me birds for this young bird season. And also are giving me breeders. That's Destiny, my red check hen. These are all hens. That's LMLinc2010. She's a pursuit. There's her mother, Oklahoma. Fly the Centennial. That's also a Muleman pursuit, class and cross. That's my girl Karma. That's Muleman and Klassen. Right here's another one of her daughters. And here's another one of her sons. And here's another one of her sons. And that is Mir, my pursuit. And this is basically the young bird loft. But right now it houses, my lay hatches and my young birds. I got a bob trap, which I'm going to change that out to a stall trap, so that way they don't have to worry about that. As you see, I got a handmade door. I made that myself. Pretty proud of it. I don't need a high door. I don't want the birds to be able to fly over my head, so kind of makes sense. This bird is a pursuit. Mostly, I would say about 8%, 85% of this bird is a pursuit. Right here's another one. Right here's the nest mate to that same bird. Now this bird is pursuit. This is a bird I named after my son called the Boo Bird. This bird's very beautiful. Very sweet too. It's a great personality, that's why it's not racing, because I don't want to jeopardize losing it. Therefore I'm just going to stock it. The rest of these hens. And this bird right here is one of my Muleman class and pursuit crosses. Karma, I just showed you, is her mother. She was a late bird. She came in late, 2 days after the race, so that's why she didn't race tonight. And again, this bird right here is just here because I didn't want to lose her, so I kept her here. I don't want to take any chances. I'm not on something that's special, you know. Alright. Now off to another section in this loft. Let's get an overview of that. So I got them as my box purchase, which is a good way to recycle. You know, I even got the milk crate to fit that last piece. It's in my van. I gotta go get it. This is how it looks. So it's really nice. You know, I even have a hood over my water to keep the birds from pooping in the water. You know, I mean, I have a nice set of box purchase. My roof is all wire. You know, I have electricity. And again, this right here opens up and the birds fly out. This right here gets held up. Gets held up like that. See, by the little chain right here. This little chain holds that up. It's a self-made door. And this leads out to my aviary, which I can show you when I turn on a flashlight. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. Now this is my aviary. It's pretty big. My landing board up top with holes in it. Here's the top of my landing board. It's pretty wide too. And then as you see, there's another section. That's the aviary next door to the other young bird section. There's glass right there if you can see it. Yeah. And here goes my clock. We're ready for tomorrow. Alright. See, I got the water. I got the Dino Dap in there. Got a feather stuck in that water. Just when the birds return, that way they don't get sick. We close the traps. I don't need anything wanting to come in here. Let's see how I close that. You see how I close that? That right there for you beginners. This is a easy trap method. You don't got to spend a lot of money on a trap. Look. Look. I use 2 eye holes to a picture hanging set and a little piece of metal. And now it's locked. You know? Even though I'm gonna open it. Now look. Then you take the little peg of wood and you bob it in there. Now you have a gap for the birds to trap in. They can fly in but can't fly out. And then this one you just close. We don't use that one. Alright, now here's my old bird cocks. My breeders. This is Skip. He's 8 years old. He's very beautiful. Number 533 PCRC 04 IF. Silver cockbird, Jansen and Pursoon. This guy right here is Atlas, blue check. He's Pursoon, Muleman, and Class and Cross. That's Honey. I don't really know what she is. And that's Blue Rippler. I don't know what he is. And that's Red Eye, and I don't know what he is. And oops, he's Pursoon, and this guy right here is 3/4 Pursoon. As you see, I got a little bit of mess here in the loft. I'm trying to. Oh, here's a late hatch. Right here, one of my young birds. That's pretty nice setup too. That and these perches right here. Also, here's the other aviary. It's 3 feet by 4 feet, something like that. And then here's one of my handmade doors. Stuck cockbirds. Alright, excuse the mess. I'm in here. This is under construction. And I'm trying to make sure that I do it right this time around. So excuse me for the mess. So these are my boxes. And, oh yeah, and there's broken glass in here, so I don't want my birds here anyways. But there's gonna be a divider there. They're 4 feet, but they're going to be split down the middle, 2 feet by 18 inches by 14 and 3/8. See, that's them. Yeah, I'm missing right here. I'm missing a board, but I'll get it. Yeah, it's cool. It's really nice. Well, this is it for LMLinc off. I mean, this is a really nice new start. Like, you see a door right there? I made that door. I'm proud of that. I mean, I made all of this. I built all of this from hand by me, American made in the USA. I even made that down here. This is my feed bin. See, now I turned it upside down only because I don't want mice urinating inside the bottom of it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't want mice to pee inside of that, and then I'll put the feed, and then the birds get sick. So I made it a habit of keeping my feed trough elevated off of the ground, for one, by using a, pallet, and turning around and putting the feed bin upside down. That way it's not contaminated. No way by mice. I mean, because we do have them here in the coop. Wherever you have pigeon feed, you're going to have mice. And if you're not careful, wherever you have mice, you're going to have sickness. So, one thing we like to look out for. But, thank you for touring LMLinc. That's about it. That's a nice group of old birds. Almost all cocked except for her. That black and white hen right there, molt. Because she's with her baby still, so before we let them go. I have a little more work to do, obviously. Before the night's over, I'll be out here working some more. Staying up, that's what a pigeon fancier does, stays busy. That's what I plan on doing. Thank you for viewing our video. Have a nice day.